Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the little difficulty on getting online here. I had to switch the channel in the last minute, and so I apologize for those who were on the wrong side of the YouTube stream. Happy Wednesday from City Hall. It's November 29th, 2023. And I appreciate all of you listening and tuning in to Mornings with the Manager. As always, I try to put together a list of things that I hope you find interesting, and that hopefully you may also share with your friends and colleagues and your neighbors. This morning, right now, it's happening at Starbucks on Alvarado Street. Once again, Monterey Police is hosting Coffee with a Cop. It started at 9 o'clock and will end at 11 o'clock. Mornings with the Cop is always a great opportunity to meet our police officers and have a cup of coffee with them and share with them what you see in the city, listen to them, what we are doing, and also learn about the ins and outs of the letter of the law and the various restrictions and the various conditions that our officers have to respect and live by and apply by. Oftentimes, what looks very easy for someone on the outside is looking a little bit more complex and complicated when you have to consider rulings made by the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals or other laws that are out there. Being an officer is not an easy job. It's a job also that includes now a lot of work in the area of social work, helping people on the street, helping the unhoused living there. And the opportunities that we offer with Coffee with a Cop are really to sit down with them, have a chat one-on-one, and learn about it. And then when you learn about it, be a good resident, a good citizen, and consider it the next time when you go to the ballot box, what do certain measures will actually do also for our community. They all have an impact on the day-to-day life and quality of life of our communities. And talking to the cops will certainly help you and help all of us to better understand what the challenges on the streets are. Also talk about all the other concerns you may have in your neighborhood with other areas, other challenges that you see in your own neighborhood, not just in the downtown or in the beach areas. So Coffee with a Cop, Starbucks, 9 to 11 o'clock this morning. Please use that. Yesterday we had the Firefighter Association issue a vote of no confidence into the fire chief. That was something that they had shared with me, that this vote had happened, and they also gave us a heads up that they wanted to share this publicly yesterday with the media and our neighbors and our residents and our city council. And what does this mean? It means that the Firefighter Association basically got together and collected all the various aspects of their concern. They issued a statement that they called a resolution, which has been published. It's also something that is allowed by the letter of the law. But what they also made clear in their vote of no confidence, and I quote what they are saying there: this vote of no confidence will have no impact on any service. This vote of no confidence will not have any impact on service. The goal is not to create additional acrimony or compromise the community, but to share concerns in order to improve the department. And that's my message to you as well. It will not have any influence on the day-to-day operation of our fire department. Our fire department is well trained. Our fire department is well equipped. We purchased 6 new pieces of fire equipment over the past 3 years. Two brand new fire engines are already here. We paid, and received a wildland fire engine. So that's a fire engine that will be used in areas where you cannot really send a fire engine out. It's a different type of engine, a Type 3 engine specialized for fuel belt fires. And we ordered a new tiller truck, and we ordered also a replacement for the heavy rescue unit. We are out almost $4 million in those purchases. Fire engines never are inexpensive. And so our fire department is very well equipped. We are well on our way to also replacing those pieces of equipment that we know will come to the end of their life cycle as well. Our partners, the cities of Carmel and the city of PG, have also already ordered new fire engines. Both of those cities are contractually with us, and they take care of their own fire engine replacement cycle. City of Carmel has a 2009 fire truck that they are replacing, and the city of Pacific Grove has a 2006 fire engine that they are replacing as well. So all around, we have new equipment on order, already new equipment on site. Like I shared with you, we have 3 new fire engines here in the city of Monterey, starting with the 2021 fire engines and 1 2022 wildland engine. So when I tell you we are well equipped, we are well trained, I back this up by the other statement that was made last year, 2022. I shared with you that we had a standards of coverage study where basically a company came in and investigated our response times, our numbers, where our stations are located, our staffing levels. And they basically found that we are really doing what we are supposed to do. We are actually exceeding that. They basically quoted us and said, in Citygate's more than 20 years of conducting fire service deployment studies, very few client agencies have met all the key best practice responses performance measures to the same degree as the Monterey Fire Department. And Citygate has done over 400 of those analysis of fire departments up and down the state and elsewhere. And so this is a very good testimony to our firefighters. It's also testimony to our entire fire team, including our division chiefs and our fire leadership there over the past years. We take, nevertheless, very seriously what the firefighters are sharing with us, and we will be looking into all their statements and all their concerns to collaboratively figure this all out. I share with you a last piece of information that I wanted to make sure that you are aware of that. We have not yet a labor agreement with the firefighter union, and we will start a process that is called binding arbitration on December 10th. What is binding arbitration? Binding arbitration is something that the voters approved a while back, more than 20 years ago, where they basically said, hey, if the city and the firefighters, or police officers for that as well, if you cannot come to an agreement at the negotiating table, there shall be someone coming in, and both parties agree on that person, and then that someone has the final say. That's binding arbitration. Everyone then has to abide what this person will say. And so the process has started with respect to setting up the binding arbitration. And again, while we are in this very contentious process, because just imagine someone else will tell both parties, now, this is where you need to compromise on. This is where the labor contract will now be drafted with those conditions. While this is a very contentious process, also you need to consider that in this environment, also this statement by the Monterey Firefighter Association was made. So these are 3 elements that I wanted to share with you. Number 1 is we take it very seriously. Number 2, a lot of good things happening in the fire department. Nevertheless, service levels will be never in danger, have never been in danger, and we actually have that certified in 2022 by a third-party analysis. And the last item that I wanted to share with you is that we have very contentious labor negotiations going on, and I'm really, really hopeful and optimistic that by the end of December we have figured all this out and we are turning the corner. So that's what I wanted to share with you about our Firefighter Association action from yesterday and what we as a city are thinking about that. Next item, a little recap of what we did during Thanksgiving. We started something during the COVID pandemic when the traditional Thanksgiving meal, which was always happening on the fairgrounds, organized by the Kiwanis, when those Thanksgiving meals couldn't be continued there because of the COVID restrictions, and it was turned into a drive-through. And we had this drive-through dinner again organized together with the Kiwanis, and were helped by the fire department and the police department, and it was a huge success again. We distributed over 1,000 meal kits, 400 meal kits for 2 to 4 people, 600 meal kits for 6 to 8 people, and plus 500 sandwich meals. So a lot of folks came by, picked up their turkey for Thanksgiving for their appropriate family size, and we also made more than 70 home deliveries with the help of the Monterey Fire Department, with the help of the Monterey Police Department, as well as Seaside and Marina Fire Department. So more than 6,900 folks, more than 6,900 people were served Thanksgiving dinner. But we don't stop there. Everyone wants to have also a full stomach during the holiday season, and on December 21st, we'll have another holiday food distribution at El Estero Park Center. So again, something which started during COVID has now become something that we are continuing to do at our Lake El Estero Park Center, and I think that's a great engagement tool with the community, and I'm very happy about the success that we have there. We are working on the cannabis retail permit program. We are in the final phases there of creating basically the groundwork for the permits and for the way how to apply. We also are already starting working on the rental registry program. Both programs will start in early 2024. We will keep you updated at the next council meeting. Already we have a point that we will share with the council about the cannabis retail program. Specifically, we will share with them the application process. So that's continuing to go forward, and you will see those programs implemented early January 24. Holiday season is a season to just not take care of yourself, but also think about others. And our food and toy drives are in full swing. Traditionally, the firefighters' food and toy drive is going on. Food collection bins, toy donation bins are stationed all around our 6 fire stations are located there. You can go and donate. The barrels are there until December 31st. The toy run ends by December 14th, and then of course the toys and the firefighters will distribute. The fire department and the firefighters will distribute the toys prior to the holidays. The holiday toy drive will help just local children in need, and again, thanks to the Monterey Firefighter Foundation for organizing that, and for the Pacific Grove Kiwanis. Something is going on Thursday, December 7th at 10 a.m. The county is testing the alert and warning system. Residents within a 10-mile radius of the Casanova Oak Knoll neighborhood will receive a text, voice message, and/or email as part of the test of the general alert system. Again, this will happen on Thursday, December 7th at 10 a.m. It will affect folks living in a 10-mile radius around the Casanova Oak Knoll neighborhood. And you should receive either an email, a phone call, a text, a message, or all three of them at the same time. We will post more information on our weekly email. You can also find more information under alertmry.org/exercise. Again, alertmry.org/exercise. And this is a test system, and hopefully everyone will know at the time when it happens. And if not, you will find certainly a lot of folks asking questions on Nextdoor what's happening. And a lot of folks will explain to them what is happening. So I count on that effect as well. Winter Sports Camp is open at the Monterey Sports Center. Registration for the Winter Sports Camp specifically. We are offering 3 one-week sessions. They will begin December 18th. A lot of parents and a lot of children enjoy this program, and they sign up their children there. Our website, montereysportscenter.org, montereysportscenter.org, allows you to register fast and painless. We also use always the December and January timeframe to provide extra incentives to become fitter and trimmer and leaner and create your New Year's resolutions, at least with a great intent. We always start off with that. And we are offering, again, a holiday fitness extravaganza where you can sign up or you can send somebody else a membership as a gift. 20% off annual memberships if you also sign up for auto-pay subscription. And I think that's a great deal to have 20% off of an annual membership. And if you have never been to the Sports Center, I invite you come down, take a tour, and check out what we have to offer. We have our team is ready and so proud always to show our Sports Center. And I can share with you that other changes are being worked on. Some of those are changes also that the community has asked us to consider. And we're working all the various proposals right now and suggestions and try to come up with a phased implementation of some of those. So again, we haven't stopped working on the Sports Center since we reopened it after post-COVID. And also some major capital improvement projects will be coming. One of the largest one will be the restoration of the pool deck and the pool itself. And that will cause us at one time to shut down the pool, maybe for a period of 4 to 8 weeks. But it will be, it's about time to do work like that. And it will be just very great again when we reopen that. We also have a winter break program at Hilltop Park. Again, 3 different sessions. And again, look up monterey.org/rec, monterey.org/rec to find out more details about that. And last but not least, here's a great cherished tradition in the city of Monterey. On Friday, this Friday, December 1st, the real Christmas tree for the city of Monterey will be illuminated. Our traditional tree lighting celebration is from 5 to 6 p.m. It will be in front of Colton Hall. Please join us there. We will have cookies there, cider, live music, caroling, and KMBY 1240 AM, 95.9 FM will be live broadcasting this event. And this is, again, a cherished tradition. Our holiday tree here in front of Colton Hall is ready to be illuminated. And we do all this. We couldn't do all that without the friendly partnership between the City of Monterey, First Night Monterey, and Old Monterey Business Association. And all of us, we are very happy always to organize it, and it's a huge, successful family event and a wonderful kickoff to the holidays. Speaking about First Night, I want to share with you First Night's buttons are out, and First Night is planning again a great event. Last year, it suffered a bit under the weather. We had an atmospheric river above us during First Night, so we hope this year will be better, or will be as good as it always was in previous years. First Night is working very hard to put finishing touches on their program. But I wanted to invite everyone, come on down again. It's a beautiful event. It's a very peaceful event that lets you also reflect about the year and about the upcoming year. And I believe First Night does an outstanding job to understand the needs of this community, the vibes of this community, and channel all that into one great event, which we are proud to support as a City of Monterey. And again, it's First Night Monterey, and it's one of the few First Nights still across the nation that is still very active and very successful. So with that plug for December 31st, I thank you all for your support. I thank you all for watching. Looking forward hearing from you. And if there's anything we can do better, just send me an email or pick up the phone and try to reach me. If I can't pick up the phone, somebody will call you back, or I will call you back personally and chat with you of whatever is going on in your life with respect to city business and our city. Again, it's a privilege to work and live here, and I hope you feel the same. Have a wonderful day. See you in 3 weeks. Bye-bye.